Hello and welcome to this presentation. As you can see, I have shed my typical coat and tie and donned my old Air Force flight jacket to introduce you to a video I hope that you will find both fun and interesting to watch and perhaps share with your friends. In 1991, and after already having flown fighter aircraft for over 13 years, I was sent to Holloman Air Force Base, New Mexico to undergo high-G flight training. With the Air Force's introduction of fighter aircraft over the years, they could withstand far more flight forces than what a man can tolerate, and with consequences too that included the loss of life from a G-induced loss of consciousness, the Air Force directed that all who flew fighter-type aircraft would have to go through high-G flight training. This is a video of my high-G training experience, and one I have to laugh at a little bit too, as I see myself go from a younger man to an older man as the G's build up and as my eyes widen to stay focused when the blood begins to drain from my head. What I am setting in this video is a centrifuge compartment that will be spun at varying speeds to simulate different levels of high-G flight. There are no windows, but there is a monitor in front of me with an animated plane to simulate what I am to chase in the high-G turning environment. There is also a stick replicating the control stick in a cockpit that I will pull back on to initiate the simulation, and there are 5 simulation events to complete. You will see in the video the date at the top of the screen, and directly under that is the amount of G's I am sustaining at that moment. You will also see a timer below and to the right of the G's indicating the event timing. Once the centrifuge is spun up, the G's average around 1.2. The first training event is a slow onset of G's that increases up to 8 G's and accomplished without the benefit of my G-suit. The G-suit, worn then around the legs and waist like cowboy chaps, inflates to help keep the body's blood forced into the upper part of the body as the G-forces build up. The second, third, and fourth events are instantaneous G onsets of, respectively, 5, 7, and 8 Gs. You will note my smile as I complete each event, which was my response to feeling as though I were tumbling rapidly end over end as the centrifuge decelerated. The last event is one where I look back over my shoulder, simulating my attempt to see an adversary in my 6 o'clock position while pulling 6 Gs. Due to the spinning and the impact on your ears, semicircular canals, this is a movement of the head and the centrifuge that you want to do very slowly because of its extremely disorienting effect. Though you will not see it here, at the end of the training, 2 big physiological training team members reach into the chamber and grab you as you exit and stand you up next to a wall until you have reoriented yourself, else you would likely hit the floor. Well, that is enough introduction, so sit back and enjoy the ride.
Hey, pressure going off. Let's check with crew operator. CAP. At this time, we are going to idle. See the HUD just flash up in front of you?
Okay.
Good. At this time, if you would, push stick forward, squeeze the trigger and release. System is hot. At this time, if you would pull back on the stick, you feel the G's coming on?
I feel G's.
Okay. What we want you to do is focus your attention on the red light. You lose all the green lights, and the only thing that you see left in front of you is that little red ball. That's when we want you to tighten up the legs, get a good deep breath, and get into the 3-second training maneuver. You can see in the left-hand corner of your screen, you're going through 3.1, 3.2 in the G meter. See that in the left-hand corner of the screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay, there you go. Kind of gives you a good indication where you're at throughout the ride. Remember, don't start out with a 9G strain. Only work as hard as you have to. Build the intensity up, the higher the G's get. Remember, get a big breath before you start the 3 seconds frame. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, make sure you're cutting the air out from the glottis, not with your lips. You have to right with the mouth open, breathe. Right with the mouth open, cut the air off the glottis. Breathe. 1, 2, 3. Breathe on 3. Look quick on the air exchange. Tighten up the legs, stomach, shoulders, arms. Get everything nice and tight. Come on, legs tight. Legs tight. Keep everything nice and tight. Come on, push it out. Okay, unload. Let go of the stick. Let go of the stick. Legs tight. Legs tight. Okay, go ahead, relax. Go ahead, relax. Hey, how you doing?
It was exciting.
A lot of fun, right?
This
Hey, started out with a strain. Looked real good. You got in a 3-second rhythm. A couple times when I didn't count, you held your breath a little long. During the next couple rides, we'll have you practice on that and get a little more comfortable with the rhythm. The only thing I saw is maybe some of your air changes maybe took a little too long. But you found out when you took a longer time on your air change, what happened to your light loss? You probably lost some. As soon as you started bearing down on the chest again, you probably got it right back. What was your light loss when you went over the top at AGs?
Okay. I'm sorry?
What was your light loss when you went over the top of AG?
Basically, all I could see was just, it was completely blacked out with the exception of, I could just barely make out what looks like a light, and it didn't even look red at the time.
Okay. If that happens again,
Yes.
you probably should let go of the stick.
Okay.
Okay? Sounds good.
Where did I start straining at?
Okay, reach down to your left if you want to drink.
I'm fine.
Okay, you started at 5.4,
Okay.
which is good, about a G better than most folks. So you did get to 8. Definitely let go if it gets real dark in there.
Okay.
All in all, you're not doing a bad job at all. I think you just probably get tired. It's pretty long run. The next one is very easy. When he tells you to back off, trust him, all right?
Will do.
Remember, save yourself with the 7 and AG ride. Only work as hard as you have to. Probably when you pull back on the stick, the G's will probably surprise you a little bit because of the onset. But once you get stabilized, you should be fine.
Okay. Now, when I pull back, you're going to stabilize it at 6. I don't have to control
That's
it.
correct. At 5, since you're in the 13-degree seat.
Okay.
That will be the max G's you'll get on this ride. Remember, take a big breath before you pull back on the stick this time. Do you have any questions?
No questions.
This time, if you would, push stick forward, squeeze the trigger and release. System is hot. 3 legs, big breath. Get on, pull back on stick. Up on top, breathe. Breathe. A little quicker on the air exchange. Okay, back off, back off. Now back off, keep the stick back, back off on chest pressure and legs. Still work on the 3-second rhythm. 2. Okay, a little quicker on the air exchange. 2, 3. Quicker on the air exchange, you're moving too much volume of air. There you go. 2, 3. 1. Unload, let go of the stick. Let go of the stick. And go ahead and relax. Very good. If you can grab the console a little bit better. Okay, we're back down to idle. Okay, another good run. Did you have any light loss during that ride?
Not at all.
Okay. The onset was real quick. One thing I would suggest is at first you were trying to use your nose to bring the air in.
Okay.
You probably find out you can't get enough air in. So go ahead and take a huge first breath. If you do that, you'll be setting real good. Your air exchanges on a couple of them, they were a little bit slow, and I think the reason because you're moving too much volume of air. If you think about cutting that volume of air in half, that will make your air exchanges quicker.
Okay.
Everything else looked real good. Nice ride. Next ride, 7 G's, 15 seconds. You want to make sure anytime you're up at the high G's, 7 or above, and you have light loss, you probably let up on leg pressure. So you have light loss, think legs, and try to crush your rotor pedals.
Okay.
Okay. Basically do the same thing you did last ride. Maybe keep the intensity and the strain a little higher.
Okay.
Tell us whenever you're ready.
Ready.
This time push stick forward, squeeze the trigger and release. System is hot. 3 legs, big breath. Get on, pull back on the stick. Up on top, breathe. 1, 2, 3. Tighten up the legs, get everything nice and tight. A little quicker on air change. Breathe. 1, 2, 3. Just working that rhythm right there, looking real good. Unload, let go of the stick. Legs tight, and go ahead and relax. Another good run. Go ahead and relax. Okay, another good run. Did you have any light loss?
Just a little bit instantaneously. Probably
Is that
where
right,
that little
Francis?
curve's at.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. One of the reasons why you might have had it is you're still not taking a big breath. If you think the breath you're taking now, try to double that.
Okay.
Okay. And try to hold the breath in till you get up on top. I know you're trying to hold the breath in, but you leaked a little bit on the way up.
Okay.
Okay. If you do that, you'll probably find out the ride will be a lot better for you. Next ride is 8 Gs, 15 seconds. Believe it or not, there's not a big difference between the 7 and 8 G ride. Do the same thing you did last ride. Keep the legs nice and tight the whole ride, and you'll be in there. Okay. Remember, big breath before you pull back the stick. Tell us whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
This time, push stick forward, squeeze the trigger and release. System is high. 3 legs, big breath. Get on up and back the stick. Up on top, breathe. 1, 2, 3. Legs tight. Get the legs nice and tight. Try to break the rudder pedals. 1, 2, 3. Just working that rhythm, looking real good. Keep everything nice and tight. Arms tight. I love the go stick. Training, legs tight, and go ahead and relax. Go ahead and relax. Go ahead and relax. There you go. 2 Gs.
Me and Tim, this thing rolls end over end.
I'm sorry?
You and Tim, this thing rolls end over end when you stop.
We usually talk about that after you're finished.
Okay.
Or after the first guy's finished. Did you have any light loss during that ride?
Mine right again, right at the beginning.
Okay. You took a bigger breath. Did that help you out?
I think it did.
Okay.
I really did.
If you do that, you don't feel the suffocating effect. You can hold your breath for 3 seconds a little easier.
Okay.
The last ride is 6 Gs for 10 seconds. The check 6 position. It should be the easiest ride of the day. Only work as hard as you have to.
Okay.
Tell us whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, this time if you would slowly turn your head over your left shoulder.
Yeah.
Now you know I would say slowly. Let me make sure to keep your head against the headrest the whole ride, okay?
Will do.
This time push stick forward, squeeze the trigger and release. System is high. 3 legs, big breath. Get on, pull back the stick. On top, breathe. Okay, back off, only work as hard as you have to. There you go. You're real good, just working that rhythm. That's how they go to stick. And go ahead and relax. Another good ride. Go ahead and relax.
Yeah. It's just like an F4G, you can't see anything.
Another good ride. Any light loss on that ride?
Not at all.
The easiest ride, was it?
Piece of cake.
Yeah. Got about another spin around in the park and we'll come down to get you out.